Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and I am here for a quick Spacey channel update to talk about custom content a little bit, and also just update you on things going on this current week. First off, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be away this weekend, so I will not be posting a lot of videos from Friday to Monday. I will try to get everything updated that I can get updated and out before that, and then I will be back next week and probably trying to get again as much stuff as I can so that I can make up for the being away for 4 days and unable to post or record anything. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And then I want to talk about custom content. I have a lot of people asking me about where I got my custom content, and if you watched the custom content showcase that I did mention that I get link lost, and I am terrible at keeping track of things. So I've been trying recently to keep track of things that I'm downloading, and I realize that I'm still only keeping track of like half of it because I'll copy and paste the links and I'll be really good, and then I get pages and pages of things, and then I start just getting lost in other pages, and I end up not writing down everything, and then it happens to be, I might think, oh hey, this is fine, no one's gonna want this, or it doesn't matter if I forgot that link, and then that's always something that somebody asks me about. So in order to alleviate that and to keep you guys informed about the things that I do download, and so that you can find these things and that it's beneficial for you and for me, so that I don't constantly keep forgetting, and I don't want to let you guys down not having the information for the content that you guys want, I'm going to actually start sharing everything that I download to my Tumblr page. Because I actually don't use my Tumblr page for anything right now. So I'm like, that's the perfect place, because, between the Sims resource that I told you about last time, or the main Tumblr page where I found a bunch of stuff, also told you about last time and provided the links, I will try to post those again in this video. I did find one other page, and all of those have links that you can share them to Tumblr, so it's perfect. I can share those links so that you guys can just go out and see the things that I've downloaded and, find it that way. This way we don't have to worry about like, oh, I forgot to save that link, or I don't remember where I got that. I'll just start saving them as I do it, because the couple of pages that I mainly use always have the ability to just, I click download and I can click share it to Tumblr, and it's so easy. And if I get in the habit of doing that, you guys will always have the content. And of course, again, that's not going to show you all the old content that I have had for, a while. But as I come across those things again, I will, share those. And it's a little bit faster because we could probably spend hours in a custom content showcase with me sharing with you the stuff that I download, because I do literally get lost, and I will be like, oh, okay, it's been like, I'm like, I'll just look for like a half hour, and then I'm like, it's like 3 hours later, and I found like 400 new things, and it's crazy. The only thing that I just want to note is that with that, sometimes I do end up, finding a link that I, on one of those pages, and I'll go and I end up getting lost on that particular page and find like a bunch of other things. So there may be a certain couple of things that you'll see that I have content-wise that maybe aren't out there, and it's probably because, like I found this, like an item that I've shared on Tumblr, and from that page I found like 10 other items. So I would kind of always recommend, check out any of the links that I share, check out the rest of that person's page or whatever if you see stuff that you like, because you might see other things that I've downloaded that maybe that's how I found it, and it's a lot easier to just share, the kind of page or a couple of things as opposed to every single thing. But yeah, so that's great, and so that's that. There is just one thing I do want to share with you now, is this dress that we're looking at. I did post this one on my Tumblr. There isn't a picture on it though, because I was having issues with the Sims resource allowing me to link it to Tumblr, so I copied and pasted the link, but there's no picture. So I will paste it again in this video for this dress. I just couldn't find where I originally found the link to this on the other, like the Tumblr page or the Sims 4 updates page, which is very similar to the Tumblr page where it has links to all sorts of different things and it keeps an accurate track. That page is really good. I just found that like last week, and similar to the Tumblr page, but you can actually I think sort a little bit easier on this. You know, if you just want clothes, you can sort by clothes. Can't sort by, say, adult clothes or kids clothes. You can sort by male and female, and that's about it. But it's still really great if you're, you know, say I'm just looking for, you know, I just want to look for funky shoes, or I just want to look for accessories, or I just want to look for female clothes. You know, you can sort that way and see a lot of the recent stuff. And that's pretty much how I find a lot of my content. So that's where I will be linking a lot of the stuff on my Tumblr page from. And I did end up finding this from the Sims resource on that page. I couldn't find that original link to be able to share it on Tumblr, so it wasn't working out well, so I figured I will just show this to you now, and then at least you'll know on the Tumblr page, the one that doesn't have a picture, this is it. But yeah, so this is actually a really cute dress. I think it's a recolor of this original dress that came with the game, but there are about, I think, 32 of these. And they're all different, like, floral pattern dresses. And I love this style of dress. I think it's really pretty. And I just love the fact that there's so many different patterns and colors of this, and just different styles. So you get the more, you know, a little bit funkier. You've got the little, you know, more classically designed. That one's really pretty elegant. So all sorts of different patterns of this dress. So I did just want to share this one with you guys now, since the picture doesn't show up on the Tumblr page. At the moment, it is the most recent one that I have added. However, you know, depending on when you're watching this video, or if I'm out there downloading stuff in the meantime while this is rendering, you never know. But it is the one without a picture, and it is the one from the Sims resource. I will also post the link for it in the description field. And again, I will post the link for the main page of the Sims resource, the Tumblr page that I found that keeps a really good list of new content out there from different places, and the Sims 4 update page that I found that also does the same thing as the Tumblr page, keeps a lot of list of things. So those are 3 really great resources to just find a variety of things and kind of get lost on. And I will also include a link to my Tumblr page. Just so you know, it is titled The Tessa Universe, so it's not under Spacey Sims, so don't worry when you find it. You'll know because everything posted out there will be Sims-related stuff. But yeah, so I will post all of those links below so that you guys can have those, and I will try to remember from now on in all the videos that I post to try to include my Tumblr page as well, so that, you know, you don't have to try to remember to come back to this video if you're looking for the Tumblr page, if you ever want to keep up to date on the custom content that I have. So yeah, that is it. I just wanted to give you that update. I figured that would be a really great way to organize and keep track of my custom content. It's easier for me to keep track of it that way, and then it's also, I think, easier for you guys to go out and find the content that I have, because I'm going to forget where I got certain things, and me trying to keep a list, I'm really good with keeping lists, but it gets a little overwhelming with the amount of stuff I download, so this is a lot faster for me to be able to share it out there for you, and then it gets you the links right away, and you can just, you know, keep up to date on the Tumblr page, and I think it's a fantastic way for everybody. Really easy for everybody to keep track of everything. And again, like I said, anything old that I find, I'll be sharing out there as well. So it might not always be content that I just got, it might be content that I've had for a while. And again, just, you know, I would recommend browsing through some of those pages that I'm going to be sharing, because they might actually have more than just the item that I'm specifically sharing, because I do have a habit of going out there, finding a page, and, you know, scrolling through and finding things that maybe I wouldn't have found otherwise. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I don't want to share, you know, like 50 things from the same page, you know, depending on how I come across it. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to do that. But yeah, so that I think will work out great. And then this way you guys can have all the custom content because, you know, I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. So trying to put together a custom content showcase is like, I want to do that and I'm keeping a list. Do I have enough stuff to do it? No, I don't. Or now I have too much and then I got to do 6 of them. And, you know, for me, playing the games and doing all that stuff is a lot more fun, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging waiting for custom content showcases, but I'm so terrible at doing them. So I figured this is a great way for you guys to get the content that you want, and for me to be able to share it with you and not be holding back and like, hey, by the time I get around to doing a showcase, I have 400 items and now I got to do 6 of them. So I think this is a great balance, so we will go ahead and do that, and I will start sharing things on my Tumblr page. This way I have a reason to have it. So yeah, I'll post all those links, and then I think that's all I wanted to talk about in this, is just sharing the custom content information, and then just letting you guys know that I will be away this weekend. Most likely, I don't think it's going to change. Right now, the weather here is being awful, so who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of days, but the plan is for me to be gone for 4 days, so I will not be able to play or be updating anything. I don't know if you can tell, but my allergies just started like kicking in like the last 2 minutes, so if I sound like ridiculous, it's because all of a sudden my face is getting like totally clogged. It's insane. So yeah, so it's just that. I will try to post everything that I have. I have a couple of things already recorded that I want to update in the next couple of days. I might do some recording tonight and tomorrow. Get everything updated for you guys, so you have a bunch of new stuff to try to tide you over for the weekend. And then when I come back next week, we will start. If you saw my last update, you know. If you haven't watched my last update, earmuffs. First of all, go check it out. Pause this. Go check that out. Or put earmuffs on, because you're not allowed to hear this unless you've seen them. Okay? Did you go? Okay. Right? Okay, so everybody that's here still listening now knows what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So those of you that saw my last update, so that should be everybody, because everybody else should have paused and gone and checked it out. We will be starting our X-Files Get to Work edition. So I will be starting that next week, so you guys will have to wait a little while for that one. I do not want to start it right now, because I feel like then I will get so invested in playing and I'll be too excited, and, you know, I'll end up, I don't want to have to leave it for a couple of days. So it's a little difficult now to have gotten it out and not play it. But it's going to be great for anybody who's seen the show. It's not going to be exact to the show, so please don't hold me to that. Please don't leave negative comments that it's nothing like the show. It's not supposed to be like the show. I just kind of wanted to use the characters and the concept. It is going to be a little bit, I hate to say it's a little similar to my current Get to Work LP, in the fact that, you know, we have Mulder, who is out there and loves aliens and wants to find them, but he is going to be working as a detective so that I can experience the other Get to Work careers. I know it's not like totally accurate, but it's about as close as we can get to an FBI agent. And I'm going to kind of try to run with it that, you know, everything he's investigating, all these crime scenes, is he's investigating, like, you know, odd, weird, strange occurrences, you know, in his quest to find aliens. And then, of course, we have Scully, who will be a doctor. She was a doctor on the show, even though she worked for the FBI, but she had her medical degree. So we're just going to have her go with being a doctor, and of course, she is going to be the one that is going to be like, yeah, okay, Mulder, there's no such thing as aliens, you're crazy! And there are twists. I already have a kind of fun idea going on with this one. I'm trying to figure out right now how to execute it, so we will see. I have a great idea for it. I'm working on something. I'm working on something, like a way to work with it and make sure it comes out right and everything, because that's going to be part of the fun. But yeah, so that will be coming out next week. I am super excited. I was thinking about it because I was kind of disappointed that I didn't think about doing that kind of a twist to my Get to Work current one, but I think this will work out great. I get to experience now all the careers, kind of work them in, and it'll be so much fun. Yeah, so really great. At least one of my ideas I can do. The other idea that I have to wait till Pets comes out. So let's cross our fingers that that's the next EP and it's not going to be like 5 years down the road, like 2 weeks before Sims 5 comes out, because that drives me crazy. I know it's hard to code pets, but I really wish EA would, like, I want it sooner. Like, that's like the one EP that I care about the most is Pets. I love having seasons and I like some of the other stuff, but I like my pets. You can't have a life without pets, man. Everybody needs pets. Even if it's birds. No, I'm kidding. I love my birds. I looked at them when I said that and they looked all sad at me. No, they know I love them to death. But yeah, so I'm really excited, for that one to come out in 2 years. But I don't know when it's coming out. It's gotta come out though. I mean, come on. Seriously, right? You're with me, right? Okay. I've just been rambling for like God knows how long. I didn't put a timer on this because it was supposed to be quick. So I am going to go now. So again, I'll post all the links below. I will try to get as much stuff out there as I can this week, and next week we will start our X-Files Get to Work. So keep an eye out for that, and cross your fingers that the EA gods get out Pets, soon. Because I got some ideas for that one. Totally random, I know. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up. Give them all big thumbs up. Share with your friends. I don't know, something. And subscribe to see more, because we will always have more content, because I love doing this. And I love all you guys for subscribing and commenting. And I do try to get back to all of my comments, just so you know. Sometimes YouTube does not allow me to reply to your comments, so I'm sorry for that. I do try to reply to everybody. I do read all of my comments that I can read. Sometimes YouTube is weird and I see that I have a comment but I can't read it, which is odd, but that's okay. So I do try to read and reply to everybody, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys for being here, for watching, for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I don't tell you that enough, but I do love you guys. So I will see you next time, guys. Peace out.